What's going on? It's Fuego here, and today I'm going to be playing Retro Royale, the new throwback Clash Royale mode, and I'm running 2.9 Xbow. And let me tell you guys, I'm truly enjoying this mode a lot so far. I don't know if it's just the nostalgia, I don't know, maybe just the lack of evolution, tower troops, whatever it is, man, I love it. I've been having so much fun kind of just going back to my old roots, playing some old decks that I used to play. And if you know, I've said before that I am an Xbow man at heart, and I'm going to be proving that today. Bad cannon cart here by our opponent to start things off, so we get some very nice chip damage. But yeah, no, I truly do love Xbow. I don't think it's in the greatest spot in the current meta, but in Retro Royale, the meta does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we're rolling with today. That's kind of the vibe we're going with. So I will say Xbow is kind of just like a slower deck, or at least 2.9 is. You're not always going to go offensive Xbows every second, but I feel like there's a lot you can learn, especially from playing 2.9 Xbow. Even watching it is very nice as well, because learning micro interactions on defense is just crucial. And honestly, that comes from a multitude of decks, not just 2.9 Xbow, of course, but 2.9 Xbow is a great way to start. So if you guys are maybe newer to the game, maybe you aren't an OG, haven't played Retro Royale whenever it was like just normal Clash. So if you're kind of newer to Clash, I would definitely suggest trying to play a cycle deck. You can even do that in Retro Royale anywhere you want, because playing cycle decks really just gives you a great foundation for the rest of the game and just how the game works in general. So that's kind of my tip of the day here. But yeah, back to 2.9 Xbow. So 2.99 Xbow, like right now, outside of Retro Royale, there is some people playing it, and I mean, it's better than it has been in the past few seasons. But overall, Xbow is just not great currently, and there's a few reasons why that is. The first one is the fact that there's a lot of evolutions in just strong cards. Oftentimes, like Earthquake is pretty prevalent just because of Royal Hogs. Earthquake is pretty strong, and then you also have to worry about Hog EQ. So if Earthquake's in the meta, then just know Xbow is going to have a hard time. And then outside of that as well, there's just a lot more. It seems like every new counter kind of tends to counter Xbow, or at least most of them. I mean, like, obviously, once the Monk came out, that was kind of a big counter to Xbow as well. So Xbow's just, like, even the E Giant, man, like, I'm just thinking back and back. There's just been a lot of cards that are pretty good against Xbow. And Xbow, yeah, it's just not the greatest card in its own right, so that is kind of fair to say. But this match right here, we're kind of just defending against this spawner deck, which is kind of funny to see, but he really doesn't have too much damage to show for it so far. He goes in for the aggressive cannon cart. I'm probably going to try and take that out, and if I go Xbow, he's probably just going to Giant, so I think I'll just wait for now. No reason to force it, right? I will go with a high Tesla here, because this is going to just kind of control the bridge, take out the knight, all that good stuff. We do need to watch out if he goes in for the Giant, but he does not. I'll take a fireball up top, and we're just, yeah, I mean, honestly, we're just playing clean defense. This guy is not playing the greatest deck. I mean, anytime you're facing a spawner opponent, like, you kind of just got to laugh a little bit, because, I mean, honestly, fair play to him for playing a spawner deck, but they're just not really good at all. I don't even want to take that Giant damage, so I'm going to pull back with the Tesla. Cleans up the cannon cart as well. Perfect. And yeah, one of my favorite things about 2.9 in general is just the defense, man. Like, you can defend so well. They're just, like, cycle decks in general, but specifically 2.9 Xbow, the defense is unmatched. And a lot of times, the game comes down to how well you play, which is just something I really love. Like, even if your opponent plays well, a lot of times you can just capitalize. So Fire Spirits, one Fire Spirit does make it to the tower, funny enough there. We'll get the archers down. I just realized this guy furnished the bridge. I don't know what is going on at this point, guys. But yeah, let's go in with an Xbow. This guy has some good Xbow counters, I can't lie. That lock and single was huge because he has the Giant, the cannon cart, but he doesn't get it down in time. Hold on, I think we just hold this lock, and I think we just win the game just like that, ladies and gentlemen. No reset from my boy, and that's a good game for the first match of the video. Even though I love Retro Royale, I feel like the one thing that could kind of be fixed with it is the matchmaking. Last match, so I'm currently sitting at, I want to say 14 wins. And last match, I played someone with 6 wins. And this match, I played someone with 21, which is fine. But I just feel like a lot of times I'm facing people with under-leveled cards. Like this guy, he has a level 14 Princess Tower. And I kind of just feel bad a little bit because, like, obviously I can't lower what level my cards are. So I do kind of feel bad whenever I'm over-leveled on opponents. But, I mean, what can you really do, man? I'm at 15 wins. It's not like I just started out. The game, I mean, this mode has only been out for about a day, so I'm not sure what a man is supposed to do other than win his matches. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We see a kind of a bait deck come down here. Oh, Megaknight bait that is as well. So let's get back to that knight, of course. Tesla's going to take care of the skeleton barrel. Not a bad start here overall. I will opt to save my log just because we know he has a bait deck. Seems like the best course of action in my opinion. And then archers just to make sure Megaknight does not jump on top of the tower. And that should be a clean defense. We do see the yawn emoji come out of Alvaro #1 here. Let's see if he'll be yawning at the end of the match. So he goes with the barrel. I'm just going to drop my log on top of that. Okay, you know what? I honestly thought it was deep, but I also thought, I was like, why would he play a deep barrel? But, I mean, I guess fair enough. He got a shot from that. No biggie. He's dropping the chicken as well. You know what? I'll send him some love. You guys say I got to react to these spammers these days, so that's how I'll react. I'll send him some love. Kill him with kindness, right? So let's see. I'll get skeletons on this left side. Xbow should actually clean up the Dark Goblin. Oh, no, it focuses on the Mini Pekka. That's fine. Ice Spirit, and then let's get a Knight down as well here. I want the Mini Pekka to die first, please. Perfect. Okay. He has to respond to this Xbow again. Valkyrie crossed the bridge and isn't hitting the Xbow. Perfect placement, and that deserves us a lock, ladies and gentlemen. I know he has a zap, but does he have any elixir to, like, stop this push? Or, like, what is he doing, man? He goes for the Inferno late. I could block it, but honestly, that's already game-winning damage. No need to do anything else, man. Is that 2 fireballs? A fireball and a log, so I'll log first. We know this guy has the barrel, so I'm actually just going to play my skeletons and then Ice Spear as well. Oh, good zap by the opponent. I don't know whether that was a luck or skill, but either way, very nice zap. But I mean, at this point, guys, like, if your opponent makes a big mistake in single elixir, like, you can just easily win the match from there. He's dropping the Goblin Laugh. I think he's kind of realizing it's over for this one, so we'll go with the archers. You know, I think we'll just keep the rest of this match in the video just to show how the defense looks. This guy honestly isn't even pushing in, though, as hilarious as that is. Let's take the fireball to secure that second crown. And yeah, super nice stuff here. I think I will log. I want to show off a best, like, Goblin Barrel counter with this deck. If your log isn't in hand, it's going to be archers the front plus one of your cycle cards in the back. Very nice. Okay, he actually zapped a little early, so we still perfectly defend the barrel with the combo without our log, and that's going to be a good game for this match right here. We beat the BMer, not even close, but I will definitely take another dub. The more I play Retro Royale, the more I enjoy it, man. I could just run this game mode forever. So let's start splitting our archers in the back here. And honestly, I've been doing pretty well. I want to say I'm around 15 wins, something like, give or take 1 or 2, something like that. And my only I have 2 losses, and both of them are to Megaknight, Bull, or Lightning. So I guess that is a pretty tough matchup, to be fair, just because can't really stop the Lightning. But let's see if we can just kind of continue this win streak here. We'll get the archers down. Is this Giant? Hold on, this could actually be a pretty tough matchup, I'm not going to lie. Giant with the Miner was a super hard matchup back in the day, so, I mean, it would still be one here. I will say the matchmaking has been a little odd for this mode. Like, I mean, I'm at like 15 wins. The game mode came out today, and I'm facing people with, like, this guy's got like a level 13 Mega Minion. Like, I kind of feel bad, to be honest, because if I could lower my cards to what their cards are, I definitely would, but it's just like, I feel a little bit bad, you know what I'm saying? So let's kite everything to the Tesla here. If he does go Giant, maybe we could be in a little bit of a pickle, but I think we'd be fine. Yeah, the Mega Minion, honestly, like, barely damages the Tesla. Kind of crazy to see, but I will take that here. So, yeah, we're in a pickle, because, I mean, certainly this guy has a Giant. Like, there's no way he's not running a Giant. There it is. Okay, that was not a good play to play it in the back. So what does he have here? He has Prince he could play. But no, doesn't have enough elixir. Okay, I'm going to try and kill this Ewiz as fast as possible. I could log, but I think we'll just let the archer get it done. Perfect, that's dead. Oh my goodness, he's got a level 12 Giant, bro. I feel so bad. Like, how can you expect the man to win? Even in a, like, cooked matchup like this, I mean, with a level 12 Giant, there's not much he can do. Giant just gets completely shredded. Xbow still connects to the tower. Let's go, man. That's so much damage to start things off here. And the reason this matchup is typically so bad is for a few reasons. First off, they have a lot of, like, Xbow tanks. Like, they have both Princes. They got Giants. They have a zap, which resets in case your Xbow locks on tower. And then, arguably, the most important is the Miner plus the triple spell combo. Like, you just can't do anything about it. They play a Miner, well, they tank your tower with the Giant, and then they play the Miner behind, and then they can zap, they can arrows, kill your skeletons. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. So, normally this matchup is a little chopped, but looks like we're making it work here so far. And has Vivek given up already, man? No way. No shot, right? All right, looks like Vivek has given up, so we'll take that win in the win column here, and I'll catch you guys in the next match. Probably going to run 2 more matches here, since I feel like these matches have been going surprisingly quick, especially for 2.9. So we're just going to keep rolling here, and we see that our boy Criolla here actually is at 23 wins, so could be in for a challenge. Oh, is he playing Hog 2.6? Please, I would love to play Hog 2.6, man. I honestly love this matchup. The more I play it, the even better I enjoy it. So kind of. So like Hog 2.6 best play against 2.9 Xbow, a lot of the time it's going to be like fireball, log the Xbows, and then go same lane. So we'll see if this guy does that. Looks like he might not here on this first push. Yeah, he's not. Perfect. Okay, so I'm probably going to actually fireball here, hopefully hit the musk, walk in. Bam, great fireball, and we get the Xbow lock on tower. Look at that, man. That's exactly why I love this matchup. A lot of times you can just find some sneaky fireballs and just completely getting game-changing Xbow locks, and it's perfect. So I do want to get back to my Tesla here because he would have definitely out-cycled me by now. Not too bad here. Skeletons to block that Ice Spirit, and we're back to our Tesla, so not too bad. Now, I will say I do normally prefer going opposite lane, so that's probably going to be my go-to to switch lanes here. And we see the Musk in the back. Okay, Musk is a fairly good Xbow counter, or at least like Xbow counter plus a tank, so let's go in opposite lane here. I do like predicting their cannons a lot in this matchup because it feels like it's a play they often go for. This time he goes for the Hog, so I'm probably just going to try and time my log up here. Not too bad. We'll get the Knight down on top of the Muskie. He does defend the Xbow, but like that is fine once again. I mean, you want to know when Hog 2.6 has matchup? They have matchup in single. They have a faster cycle than you, so they can out-cycle your Tesla. And if you make it into double and triple, being up damage, regardless of anything else, then you will be fine, I promise you. So that's kind of the goal here. Yeah, look at that. We're already hitting double. We're up damage. Like, you honestly could not ask for a much better situation. So yeah, my game plan is going to be to kind of switch lanes here. I'll take that free fireball on top of the Musk. He goes for a prediction cannon. I was not going Xbow, buddy, so we are looking good here once again. There's the Hog. I'm going to go Tesla. I honestly haven't used Tesla in a while, so I'm scared I'm going to slip it up, but that's not the best fireball. I'm going to go Xbow here. I'm honestly not going to predict that. I should have predicted. Okay, I'll take a fireball plus a log here to kill the Muskie. Beautiful. He goes in opposite lane. Okay, he might get a shot from this. I'll go Skeletons just to see. Maybe not. Xbow helps out, please. Okay, he does get the Hog shot, which is not good for us, but we're still in a fine situation. He has to log this Xbow or overcommit. Either way is good by me. But yeah, I mean, he definitely, he had a good play there, tanking with the Hog Rider, I gotta say. Give him props where it's due. Let's take the log here. Let's go in with our Xbow once the Knight walks up, no sooner. Okay, I'll go Tesla up high. And then I'm going to actually Xbow right here so that I can kind of use my Tesla, if it survives, as a support for the Xbow. Perfect. Okay, let's predict a Musketeer. Perfect. We catch it. Let's go. He also is kind of ready for our protection, but that is okay. Nice. Okay, Musk is dead. He has to overcommit on this Xbow. I'm probably going to Xbow on the right side. Let's see. He can definitely defend that Xbow on the left, but the Xbow on the right could cause problems. Predict the cannon. He's low on elixir. Okay, nice. I'm going to log out to finish off this cannon. Please get the lock on top of tower. Oh, he gets the Skeletons down just in time. He gets to an Ice Golem. I'm going to go Archers, and then I'm going to predict the Musketeer on top of the right. Let's see. Nice. He doesn't go for the Musk. I'm just going to wait for another Xbow once again. We have some great pressure down right now. Let's go, man. He has to worry about both Xbows. I'm going to go Skeletons on the left, predict the Musk. Xbows on top of tower. Yo, let's go. That's game-winning lock. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing my man can do. We won the game just because of that lock, all because of this pressure. Let's go, man. That's why I love this matchup. You can just get your Xbows down. You can overwhelm them, and there's nothing they can do. So a play, he's probably going to protect the Musk. I'm going to go with my fireball here. Yup, kind of just had a feeling, right? The 2.6 players always protect their Musks, so no surprise there. But at this point, I'm just going to Tesla outside of fireball range, and then I'll just cycle back to more Teslas, and there's not too much my man can do about it. Even with that fireball, we can just defend too easily, man. Let's go. At this point, the only concern is like a weird Musketeer, but let's honestly not play our Tesla just yet. We'll just keep defending everything. I'm going to go for another pre-Tesla right here. It's always the move. He does predict it with the Musketeer, but we just have so many troops down. It doesn't matter. I don't even need to go in, but I think I will go in just to keep up the pressure. He calls the good game. Is he actually giving up here? No, looks like that was the fake good game coming down from our opponent. Xbow locks on, and there's nothing he can do about it. That's good game. We just beat Hog 2.6. Definitely our matchup, but either way, I love it, and that's exactly how you want to play it in this scenario. So hopefully you guys learned something from that. In the last match here against Cal, and oh, could this be some Pekka Bridgespam, man? I would totally be down for that. Looks like not quite the way we see this, the minions plus miner. I feel like you don't really see miner in Pekka, but who knows, man? So let's just go in with our Xbow, test the waters. Oftentimes, I don't really think Xbowing like super early on, or definitely not first play. I don't really think it's a great play to make, but sometimes I do it just because why not, you know? So let's see. Oh, I'm actually going to fireball here. Hold on. He has to defend this Xbow again. Oh, no. Megaknight jumped out of the fireball. Oh, we still should get some ticks on top of tower. Perfect. And we force out a zap. I will take that. So far, we know Cal's kind of got like a Megaknight Bridgespam going on, but he does have the Miner Zap combo, which, you know, that's always a little tricky. You got to watch out for some little sneak plays when they have that combo, but I'm liking the way things are looking. So let's split archers in the back. Split archers in the back is just one of the best plays with this deck. You kind of just get a unit down in each lane. You can go in with your Xbow with them. Like, there's just so much potential for them. So definitely split your archers when running 2.9. And yeah, so Bandit kind of just going to get wrecked here. I'll go with my Ice Spirit just to keep protecting that. And we see the Inferno Dragon. Okay, so this is looking like, it's like a mix between like Megaknight Bait and Megaknight Bridgespam. So I'm kind of down for it. Megaknight Bait normally is a tougher matchup, but Megaknight Bridgespam is going to be much easier for us to handle. Let's see, what other Xbow counters does this guy have? He goes for the Miner. He could zap as well. Yep, he does, but that just means Xbow is going to kill the Miner faster. Perfect, let's go. We get the Xbow back on tower before the Megaknight walks up. Amazing. All right, I'm going to go for my Knight here after the Megaknight jumps. Tesla's killing everything. We're probably going to eat some bandit damage, but I mean, this is a good situation. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to eat the bandit damage and Fireball late. I could have played my archers and made a misplay, probably taking a lot more damage, but Fireball just seals the deal, man. No need to get ahead of ourselves. So loving how this is looking. Anytime you get your opponent within 1,000 damage, oftentimes you can go in and just Fireball Cycle, especially once you hit triple, but even in double, it's possible. So I guess I'll kind of explain my defensive Xbow here. I know, or like, so far this guy has not played a big spell, and that means he really has no great answer for the Xbow. Sure enough, right as I say that, he does pull out the poison, but poison is not even great against defensive Xbows, so I'm fine with that. Let's just make sure I don't trip up right here. I mean, the only really scary thing is the Inferno Dragon, so I'll just take care of that. Bandit's about to die as well. Yeah, pretty good defense overall. Could have been better, but I mean, we really only took minor damage, so I'll definitely walk away with that. Since I know he has the big spell with the poison now, I'm probably just going to pre-cycle Teslas as opposed to going for my defensive Xbow. Defensive Xbow really just doesn't give you the value you want whenever they have a big spell. So Tesla's cleaning up right here. He goes for the Megaknight. I'm honestly tempted to Fireball Cycle, but at this point, there's no need to rush it, and I guess I'll just continue showing off the defense. So yeah, we'll just keep this rolling right now. Presetting my Teslas. I'm going to get some archers down outside the poison here. He could snipe with a bandit, possibly. Ooh, Miner on top of the Tesla. Kind of good play. I kind of like that. Let's just keep distracting everything. Yeah, there's really not too much my guy can do, which is what I love about this deck. Like, oftentimes, if you play well, then there's just not much chance for your opponents. So we'll get that log down. I'll go with the Tesla as well, and we're probably going to start the Fireball Cycle. I'm in a confident position where I can definitely get some fireballs down. We have so much health on the tower, and he Mega Knights. Okay, that's perfect. That basically seals the deal. We'll just continue. And Knight gets a hit. One fireball is going to do it. Let's go, man. This deck is just crazy, especially in Retro Royale. I guess I don't know my spell value, so we'll just log 2. But that's a good game, man. That's going to do it all for the video, and I'm telling you, 2.9 is a great deck, so definitely try it out. But that's all for this one, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.